according to the College of Sports Medicine, 80% of all Americans will suffer lower back pain during their lifetimes. Now, that's a reality that we all must face. But we don't have to suffer needlessly. After 25 years of use in hospitals, doctors' offices, and medical clinics, we are now making available to the public the PostuREST double leg elevator. This is a reversible bolster with a wedge at one end and an elevator on the other. Now the wedge relieves low back pain and the elevator reduces swelling in the lower extremities. The product is also approved for diabetic use.
There are a variety of different leg elevators out on the market, and they're used to help decrease low back pain, to help elevate and decrease swelling and things like that. The majority of them, though, are just not as comfortable as others, and a patient, when they're placed on them, their legs have a tendency to naturally roll off to the side. But with this particular elevator here, it's designed specifically where the center portion here is hollowed out, and there's some the wall here is higher on the sides, and then the vinyl kind of gives way, and so when the patient is laid down on it, it prevents their legs from rolling out, and that is much more comfortable to most people. And if they have any type of hip problems or that, it also prevents increased stretch or something that may be detrimental, to them down the line. Of all the elevators that I've used over the years, 30-some years of practice, this is by far the best leg elevator, and less expensive than the others that are out there on the market. It's made of a very durable vinyl, and it can be washed and wiped off on a regular basis. Has a handle which makes it very easy. Over the years, we've worked with the manufacturer in helping to redesign, make the handle a little bit more efficient for us, but it's just real easy to grab. We set it off the end of the table, we grab it, pull it on up, and very effective. We've sold these to a number of patients. Never had a patient who has not fallen in love with it. In fact, usually most of the customers that we sell to are patients that lie on it here in the clinic, and they say, I've got to have one of these at home.
84, 85, I was fortunate enough to meet a doctor by the name of Dr. William Altus, sharing with me a product he needed specifically that would help to support the lower back, that would help to elevate the feet, and would help to cause the fluids that flow into our bodies after all day of standing on our feet to flow back into the main body cavity. Well, as a result of that, I was able to work with him and end up developing what I call the PostuREST double leg elevator. So what we have here today is the latest version of the PostuREST double leg elevator. But I also call it the PostuREST personal pillow because it can be used for elevating the feet. It can be used for separating the vertebrae on the lower back. It can be used for sitting against when you're sitting in your bed, while you're reading, or while you're eating, or while you're watching television, or while you're sitting on the floor. It's a personal pillow as well. It's durably made. It's absolutely incredible. It's lightweight, 7 pounds at the most. It's easy to be shipped by UPS anywhere in America for a small fee.
The product has been an outstanding product. It's of all the products that I've used to elevate, the lower extremities or to position patients, back patients, neck patients, whatever, in a comfortable position, this has by far been the greatest product out there. It prevents the legs from rolling out. Patients express that comfort, and even patients who have been at other physical therapy facilities and have utilized other types of supports comment on how much more comfortable this product is. Another thing about the product is It's a little bit smaller footprint too than some others that are out there on the market, which is nice. And that means it's a little bit easier to put it out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, and easier to store.
I see.
Easier to hide. And very effective. We've sold these to a number of patients. Never had a patient who has not fallen in love with it. Most of the customers that we sell to are patients that lie on it here in the clinic and they say, I've got to have one of these at home.